Now a man who played high school ball here in LaGrange, Texas, J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. A short throw caught by Andrews. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. An audible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Again, Jackson rolling to him. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Mitchell now off the option.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark, and the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
This one thrown deep for Schoonmaker.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And they'll accept that penalty.
Justin Tucker is the kickoff for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The ball will come out to the 25. Here is Dowdle. Will not return this one.
25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. It's caught left side by Cooks. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. There again is Cooks, complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Prescott now.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to be intercepted.
Hey, thanks for that. Good luck, bro.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he's got this down to the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
That to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
That's crazy. You got that interception, but I can't get that one? That's crazy.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Prescott off play action. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Yo, did you have a winning streak?
Their CD on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra?
You say yeah?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo.
Oh, you about to take that?
Meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14.
Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people I know in this J. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man on me sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on my mind. Keep with the real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about the dip. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drop with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hit my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you does like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Booming this like Metro, groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talking about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on, stand my headstone. I've been grown. You ain't get money, been frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up on the family. Be talking to net at me. Gotta watching my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a bitch, she nasty. Been about she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, man, these can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Sliding out of the pocket. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
We'll get this up to about the 44. 2nd down and 8.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Play action, now Purdy.
Rolling to his right. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They go play action here. Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Flushed out right.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
From 17 yards out.
And the Niners will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Now inside the 25.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
59 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being called. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
This one caught by Kittle. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Purdy now to throw.
He'll buy some time right. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy off the play fake.
Steps away. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Oh, they're changing this at the line. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At their own 11. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now Purdy.
Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and more than that.
Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 63 yards.
And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
In motion left, Flowers. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Now Lamar changing the look.
Down the right side.
Rashad Bateman.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Jackson's going to keep it.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Tucker with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
4 seconds, all that remain here this 1st half as the kick gets away.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ravens 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
In motion left, Flowers. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Breaks the tackle, now an alley.
Still going.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now he's free at the 35. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
And he'll be out right at the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
That's complete left side to Bateman.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Ravens.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Odell Beckham! A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Purdy looking to throw.
And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll be out at the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Now a give, right side McCaffrey.
And he's going to have the Niners 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here in Santa Clara. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence Some fortitude and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Trying the right side with Mitchell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and
GG's, baby. Keep your head up, man. You play hard. You'll get them next time.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2.
I like Aliens versus Predator 2. My favorite one was the one when they was in the woods. Not the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. The one where they was like in a fake arena type thing. They got the best mercenary fighters to fight against them. That was my joint. But I'm gonna help you out, man. If you want to quit, go ahead, quit, baby. Go ahead, quit. Game over. You can stay if you want to be stubborn, but you go ahead, quit, man. Game over. You go ahead, quit, baby. Ain't no reason to prolong it, man. You quit on me like your father quit on you and your mom.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
And rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, he'll definitely take them.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages.
I was actually smart. I know now.
Tucker's kick is good, and the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Got to protect the sidelines. Got to protect the sidelines. know he's
First
not
and
running.
10.
So
Throwing, Purdy. He's got him in, complete. And take this to the
he caught that.
midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh
This game
my
has certainly had no
God.
shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
Inbounds.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings.
Oh my God.
He's inside the 30.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
We got this block. We got this block. Here we go.
And
Bye bye.
that is no good. No good. Wide to the left.
Oh, you suck under pressure.
They'll remain down by 3.
Look, you
Pressure
be
kick.
run a disrespectful play or
I thought we were
nah.
destined for overtime, but not the case.
Nah, all that for nothing.
They were already planning.
That's like the series. Like if you think about the Aliens versus Predators. Oh, he leaving. Bye bye. Quit on me like your father quit on you and your mother. It was a fun game. You ain't gonna hit my man Jackson now, are you?
He does have the first down.
Really? I see you. Ma, you up?